Chapter 18, question number 5. The fall 2011 survey asked a random sample of 402 adult Wisconsin residents whether they think things in the country are going in the right direction or in the wrong direction. 66% said that things were going in the wrong direction. The question is asking, what is the 95% confidence interval and margin of error for adult Wisconsin residents who think things are going in the wrong direction? We know. We know that 66% of the adults believed that the country was going in the wrong direction. We also know that 402 adults was the total surveyed, and we're looking for a 95% confidence interval as well as the margin of error. So keep this in mind. So when you're doing a confidence interval problem, there's a specific equation that you use. The equation is p hat plus or minus your z-score, we'll talk about that, under the square root of p hat times q hat over n. Now in order to do this, you need to know what each variable stands for. So I'll write this in a different color. So p hat, see over here, so p hat equals your proportion in the problem. So they say it's 66%, so it'd be 0.66. Your Q hat is always, so we're looking for the confidence interval in the wrong direction. So they already gave us the percent in the wrong direction. So we know, since it's out of 100, all proportions are out of 100 percentage, we can figure out what percent is in the right direction. So if you do 100 minus 66 gives you 34. Just wanted to make sure I did that right. Okay, so 34. That would be equal to 0.34. Now n is just your total, in which they gave us 402. Now, you have everything except your z-score. So your z-score depends on which confidence interval you are looking for. So in this case, we're looking for a 95% confidence interval. So a 95% confidence interval, I don't know if you can see that over there, I'll draw it right here. So a 95% confidence interval is equal to 1.645. And that's what you would plug in right here. So if we plug that all in, we get, this all gets plugged in down here. So 0.66 plus or minus 1.645. Let me write that a little bigger. I don't know if you can see that. So 0.66 plus or minus 1.645 under the square root of p hat, which is 0.66, times your q hat, which is 0.34, over your total, which is 402. So when you do it in the calculator, you don't need to worry about this part yet. You do that after. So we're just looking at from here to here. It's really flimsy. Okay. 1.645 under the square root of actually I think I'll do that in parentheses, 0.66 times 0.34 divided by 402. And make sure the 402 is still underneath the square root sign. So when you equal 0.039, you could say. So it's equal 0.039. So when you do this out, you do 0.66 plus minus 0.039 equals, so your left side of the interval will be 0.621. Now your left side, comma, 0.699. We are 95% confident that the proportion of adult Wisconsin, I think I spelled it right, Wisconsin residents who believe the country, let me put this down here, running out of room, believe the country is going in the wrong direction is between, now you can make these into percents, so percent, and since the other one is 69, it would be 69.9%.